We begin in Nanaimo, where it is the end of an era. The Nanaimo Clippers have fired the head coach and general manager of their hockey team, Bill Bestwick. He's been a mainstay in the hockey community for decades, well known and well loved by players and fans alike. But that love doesn't appear to have spread to the team's new ownership. As A-News reporter Steve Coulterman shows us, the longtime bench boss has been replaced with an import from Alberta.
Are you coming back next year?
I don't know.
When his team was eliminated in the opening round of this year's playoffs, Bill Bestwick gave us a hint. He knew what was coming, and it did. The man known as Mr. Clipper has been fired as head coach and general manager. The people of Nanaimo are shocked.
It is quite a shock that especially Bill wasn't just a coach or a GM for the Clippers, like he was Mr. Clipper.
You come here and you grow up as a Clipper. You do grow up, and I think this, when you think of organizations that raise people to become, better players and better people, you think of him, and it's going to be really weird.
It's a local town, a local team, and Bill is going to be disappointed, absolutely. He's not the type of person to like losing at anything. He's a competitive person, and I know he's going to have to take his time to reflect on what's happened here.
Bestwick coached more than 1,100 games, led the Clippers to a handful of league titles and 2 BCHL titles. He's also a 2-time Coach of the Year. An impressive resume, but not impressive enough for the team's new ownership.
It's always a tough decision when you have to make changes for the writing of the organization to get back to winning. I mean, we felt it was the right thing to do.
Bestwick sold his shares of the organization in January, but still had 1 year remaining on his contract. Clippers Governor Ken Wagner says the decision to replace Bestwick was made over the past 10 days.
It's a full-time job being a coach, right? We need someone that's there, full-time. We need someone there that's engaged. We need someone that is willing to spend 24 hours a day with the kids.
Bestwick has been replaced by Mike Vandekamp. Vandekamp has coached in the BCHL, Western Hockey League, and most recently spent the last 4 years with the Grand Prairie Storm of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. Further changes to the coaching staff have not been announced. Vandekamp will prepare for the Clippers' spring camp, which begins April 8th, using the next few weeks to familiarize himself with his roster. But the new coach promises Nanaimo fans one thing.
One thing that we can be assured of is we're going to be hard to play against. We're going to be tenacious and passionate and hardworking and good defensively.
His players won't have much of a choice. Vandekamp is the new boss, but only time will tell whether loyal Bill Bestwick fans will be willing to give the new coach a shot.
Steve Coulterman is live in our Mid-Island Bureau. Steve, we didn't hear from Bill Bestwick himself today. Any indication when he plans to talk publicly about what happened?
Eric, it hasn't been announced when Bill Bestwick will speak publicly regarding the latest coaching change here in Nanaimo, but Bestwick says he is taking some time to discuss the situation with his family before going public.
And I understand the team's ownership wants Bill to play a role with the Clippers. Do you know what that role is, and any idea if Bill may accept?
Clippers Governor Ken Wagner says the team and Bestwick are currently discussing a new contract, one in which we'll see the former coach in the front office. No word yet what the role is and if Bestwick will accept.
Steve Coulterman reporting. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.